Hi everyone. Vellum. I'm going to have a little play with Vellum. I love Vellum and I really don't pick it up enough. I really don't. So I think I got this. It's a really nice way. I'll have to have a look into it because I think I got it from Amazon UK, but I'll try and look in my history and see sort of what weight it was, if it's still there, etc. And then if I can find something comparable in the States. But I got about 50 sheets of it. Okay, so what am I going to do with it? Well, first off, I had an idea. Actually, I need to go and get the stuff. But I'm thinking vellum flowers are just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So let's just cut some vellum flowers, and I'm going to use the Tattered Florals. This is so old, this die. One of Tim Holtz's ones. He done a range, didn't he? Tattered leaves, tattered poinsettia, tatters, I don't know. But I found this while I was clearing up the other day, and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to use it. It's just really lovely. I used the poinsettia one as well recently. I'm not sure if that video's come out yet or not. But anyway, I'm just going to go in and just die cut these because should I die cut them first? No. Do you know what? Let's just move this out the way. I'm going to ink blend first. So I have got ripe persimmon, festive berries, squeezed lemonade and picked raspberry. And in my normal scruffy style, I'm just going to go in and just randomly put colour down. One thing to remember with vellum is when you turn it to the other side, it'll be more muted. So if you don't want it too bright and you find that it has come out a bit too bright, you can just mute it down. So let me just get some squeezed lemonade. Love these colours together. Bit of festive berries. So you can see I'm not very technical about it. I just literally put it down. And the thing is as well with vellum, it will take a little bit longer to dry as opposed to it being on cardstock. So bear that in mind. But you can heat it as well. And I think this one is heat resist as well for embossing. So let me just throw a bit of that in there. See, look, now I feel like I've obliterated all my pink. So I'm going to go back in with some picked raspberry. That's better. And then just like so. So I'm just going to give this a little zap on setting number 1 on the heat tool because it's a bit gentler. I'm just going to touch it. It's a little bit, look, actually that's quite nice because I'm smudging it into there, so it's like blending it a bit more. I like that. So yeah, it's still a little bit wet, so I'll give it a little bit more. Okay, just cool it down. Did I do enough? Yay. Right, so I'm just going to pop it there. I'm just going to whiz it through the Big Shot. So even though it's a Bigz die, let's just, I'll bring this in and do it here. All you need, actually I don't know that I need that plate in there, but I don't need this bottom one either. It depends what your makeup is of your, I've got a few Big Shots and they've all got different base plates, etc. on them, so just try. So we'll see if this goes through. If it doesn't, then I'll add that extra plate. That went through lovely. Oh, a bit too much and it knocked one of my petals off. Vellum is fragile. Note to self. I forgot about that. Okay, let's just move this out the way. And this. We'll be using it again in a minute. Okay, so I'm not too bothered that that's fallen off. Oh, let's pick it up. But what's lovely as well, so look, even that just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And you can decide if you want the more muted side or this side. But one thing, I know some people go in and they use one of those ball things. I like to just give it a squash, a squidge, etc. Just make it a little bit rougher. So a bit like tissue, like with tissue paper flowers and that you can do. But this is a bit stiffer, so you can just squeeze it in and then just give it a little bit extra. Then open it out. This one, as I say, I'm not bothered because I can just join that back on again. So let's just give that a little squidge. Squidge each of them up. And then that's going to go in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start gluing it down while I'm here. And I can also put a little bit on there to glue that one down as well. So just hold it for a few seconds. Get rid of that. I'll pop that. Oh, where's my block? Let's stick my block on it for now. And I'll just give this a little. So I just sort of get hold of it, squeeze it into the centre. And then if you want, you can squash your actual petals down as well. So let's do that. Okay, that's nice. And this one, same thing. And we're just going to let the flower do all the work on this. We really don't need to do much more. I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue there. Get that to set. Pop a little bit of glue there. Because we've got inks on it, we're not seeing it. We're not seeing the glue. Oh, I could have gone around the edges and done some little gold embossing powder. That would have looked really nice. I always think of these things afterwards. Isn't that lovely? Even just that is just beautiful. I ain't done this sort of thing for ages. Absolutely ages. But I do still feel... Let me just grab some embossing powder. Okay, so I've grabbed myself some polished gold. I am just going to I'm just randomly... And I've got myself a brush as well in case I do too much. So I'm just going to randomly, just lightly touch the edges. It might go on a bit of the other ones because I've already put it together now because I think these things up afterwards. I might just randomly sort of pat the whole thing. And then let's just throw it over and see what we get. Get rid of all the bits that have gone inside. Give it a good flick. If it's too heavy, like there, just touch it with the brush. And there. Right, let's have a look what that's going to do. Okay, so I'm going to, I feel like it might be a little bit heavy there, just touch it, give it a little blow. Right, I'm just gonna hold it down and then heat set it. Look at But let me bring it up. How beautiful is that? It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Right, so I don't know that this needs a lot more. I might just stick a little, where's my little black ones I had out the other day? My little, oh, what do you call them? There we go. Just my little dot ones. These are just little flat back cabochon doodahs. So I'm going to stick this down. I might go straight onto me, rather than doing a panel, because I don't really need a panel. I'm just going to go straight in the centre there. Hold that down. Make sure I've got it round the right way. I've done that many a time. Oh, wrong end. And then just pop a little. And then that can go in there. So if you've got like Julie Hickey's glossies, or any of the sort of glossy dot things, there's loads of companies do them. And if you haven't got the right colour, I mean, I know for certain Julie Hickey's ones, you can actually emboss them. They don't melt or anything. They're fantastic. So let's just have a look. Let's go. What shall I get? Oh, look. See, look, just hello there. I probably should have. Oh, that's nice. Thanks a bunch. These are a pocket full of happiness. Mix that font stamp. Whether they're available, I have no idea. So I'll apologise now if they're not. And let's just... But doesn't Vellum give it such a soft look? Right, where's me VersaFine? I probably should have stamped this down first. If it goes wrong, I've got a cunning plan. Okay, so let's just go. Thanks a bunch. Oh, beautiful. And you know what? That's done. I should have done this as one of my 5-minute craft challenge ones. I might have done it then. But isn't that nice? You know, it really doesn't need much else, does it? Isn't it gorgeous? And you could do lots of little ones and actually have like a bunch of flowers if you wanted to do that. But yeah, I really like that. Okay, so that's that one. Now, I was thinking, let me just move all this out of the way, because then I got to thinking, I'm using a bit of Pocket Full of Happiness again. The quilt background die. I just need to move these out of the way, sorry. Okay, so I was thinking, if I die cut this from the Vellum, I'm then going to use it as a stencil. That's my cunning plan. So I've got my pixie spray, so I'm going to have to go outside and spray it, because I certainly don't want to spray it in the studio. So I'm just going to go in with a piece of Vellum, first of all, and I'm going to die cut. I'm not colouring it or anything. I'm literally just going to die cut that. So let me... So you've already seen me die cut, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Okay, now I'm not going to lie. It can be messy. So just give it a little flick. Let's get rid of all those little bits. And then we should be left with the outline. Oh, look, you can use that as a stencil as well, can't you? So what I'm making is a stencil here. That's my cunning plan anyway. Right, is that loosened? I couldn't have chosen a more detailed one. Oh, come on. I feel like maybe I should have put a bit of wax paper. Oh no, that's come off nice. Okay, that's come off lovely. Right, I am going to go and spray the back of this with my pixie spray. So I will be back. Okay, so I never know if I've left it long enough. I'm not very good with pixie spray. So let me just take a panel. Oh no, I need to do it on my card base, don't I? Because that's a little bit wider. So let's just stick that down. Okay, that's stuck nicely. Like it, like it. And because I've got these out, I'm just going to go in with the same sort of colours. Yeah, so I just add a bit of squeezed lemonade. Lovely. Beautiful. And I've got this piece that I can use now as well. So I've got a plan for that. So I'm just going to set that aside. I really feel like, let me just move that out of the way, because I don't think I need that anymore. But I know I've got my thanks a bunch, but I do love me Spellbinders cutting dies. I love the You Are Amazing. Even just happy birthday. So I'm going to go in and just do happy birthday in white. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut those. And just to give you a little tip, I did, oh, she says, pulling the whole thing out, go in and actually write on, so I know that that one is birthday and then that one is happy, because I wrote them all on there and they line up like that. Just makes it a lot easier. So I'm just going to go in and cut those. Okay, I think I'm going to leave them white because I do love white on white. So I'm going to go in and glue these together. Happy birthday. Okay, just, I could do it like that. That's nice, actually, I like that. A few little foam pads. Let's do some foam pads. Let's just give that a little brush, clean it up. And then, because I had these out, do I want to throw a few on there? Yeah, they look all right. Okay, let's just stick a couple on there. Just do one there, there. Oops. There and there. Get me dude, I always pull the wrong end. So there we go. So we've got happy birthday. So we've used it. So we've got it. Oh, where is it? I've lost it. Oh, there. So we've made a flower from it. I still really love that. I'm really glad I've done the gold, the polished gold on there. Then we've made a stencil from it. And now I'm thinking I can either just stick this on my card base like so, Or, see, that's just lovely, isn't it? But then the other thing I'm thinking is if I put, look, so I've got a sheet of double-sided adhesive. And I'm thinking if I put it on this sheet of double-sided adhesive, look, just try it. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. So let me, I'm just going to stick that down because I want to cut round it. So bear with. Okay, so my cunning plan, I don't know if I've cut that net and see, look, I can still see. I don't want bits of sticky showing through on the edge. So I need to be a little bit more precise. So I'm sorry about this. I suppose if there was a die that went with it, joker. If there was a die that just cut the outline, wouldn't that be lovely? Okay, right, card front. So, is this double-sided? I don't know. I don't think it is it? Or is it? Hang on, let me just hold that there. See, I didn't even check. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. So this is what I get for not keeping... Oh, look, I've got that all stuck to that. Come on, come off. Right, so what I want to... Oh, I've got a bit of blob there. So I want to stick this down. Okay. This is where it's all going to go horribly wrong, and it was like all that effort. So I'm just going to do. Oop. Sticking it all over. It must have been double-sided, surely. Oh well, too late now. I got glue on it. Right. So let me take the shiny side. Is it shiny side that doesn't stick to it yet? And right. That's it. Oh, look, see, I've got a bit there. I didn't really want that. Right, this is where I'm being ultra fussy, but you get the idea. Now, if you find a die that's got the outline to it as well, I should have thought of that, it would work lovely. So, I have got that stuck to my card front, and now I'm going to take some sparkles. Now, I might just go silver. I've got a girl's best friend here. There's crystal. This one is frosted petals, and then this one is twinkle bell. But looking at the colours, I think frosted petals would look nice. I don't even know if this is still available, but I'm gonna just randomly throw some on. Shake off the excess. Okay. And then I think I might just go in with the silver. So now I'm just going to go all over with the girl's best friend. How lovely and sparkly is that? Okay. Pop that back in. It's funny because it's probably looking a right mess, but I think it will come together. I really do. Okay, so I am going to give this a brush to get it off of any of that vellum that's on the top. Get rid of that. And I do feel like this needs to be really flattened. I probably should have done that before I put all the sparkles on. Another little brush off. But look, isn't that lovely? Look at that. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I think so. I think that looks really nice. And then again, that just needs a sentiment. And I could, what have I got here in Joker's one? So it's like, thank you. Oh, look, you rock. See, I like that hello there. Hello there. Just simple. I even so very special. No, do you know what? I think I'm going to go hello there. Let me just put this one back. Thanks a bunch. And let's just grab hello there. I like these Catherine Paula blocks because they've got the, I mean, I'm sure there's other ones out there, but they've got the grid lines, so it makes it so much easier. And I need a bit of card, and I'm going, oh, should I? Do you know what? Oh, see, I don't like stamping with oxides. I remember someone said that they're not really for stamping, are they? Let's just give it a little rub. See what that comes out like. Oh, okay, that's all right. Just try that. I had such a lovely tidy table before I started. That didn't last long. Hello there. I'm going to take a little bit off the top. And then hopefully leave a similar amount at the bottom. That's not bad. Not bad at all. See, look at that. Just simple but effective. So there's 3 different ways with vellum. That is just lovely. So this one you're getting like a twofer. I do like a twofer. Oh, so it's just stuck to me now. Right, hello there. I'm just going to put it up a tiddly bit. And then we've got, look, let's just move them out the way, like that. But I will photograph them and show them properly at the end. But don't they look lovely? Really nice. And just, actually that was what, 2 pieces of vellum I used. I probably could have done it with 1 piece, because if I'd have got the flowers out of 1 bit, that maybe not. Let's have a look. Did I? Oh, do you know what? I reckon I could have done it with 1 piece, but hey-ho. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I really did, because I revisited my vellum and I haven't done that for a while. So thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. Bye.